two U.S. presidents and at least four successive U.S. cabinet secretaries at every opportunity have reiterated that Articles 4 and 5 of the Mutual Defense Treaty apply to the West Philippine Sea. And we've seen all of these new structures to deepen our alliance since the end of 2021. I have almost no doubt that both the U.S. and the Philippines understand how we would implement the treaty, and that it clearly applies in the case of Chinese aggression. I wouldn't read too much into the State of the Union. This is a speech meant for sound bites to be used for the domestic media here in the U.S. It's not a speech about foreign policy. Yeah, I mean, Article 4 says an attack on either party is to be seen as an attack on both, and we have to coordinate then to meet that common danger. Well, if an attack is what happened early this week with the shattering of the windshield on the Unai and the injury of four sailors, do people want that to be the trigger for a wider war? I would think not. Of course not. And so the threat of intervention under the MDT is what prevents China from just escalating military force. In the meantime, the Philippine Coast Guard and the Navy and BFAR are doing an admirable job. They are winning. The lawyers in the DFA probably, but okay. I mean, I think an armed attack is kind of, we know it when we see it. We also, all this gray zone stuff, we also set up the Bantay Dagat framework, the new maritime security dialogue that takes place within the alliance to figure out how do we deal with this gray zone stuff without having to escalate to military force, because that's where we can win this.